Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Jyoti Prakash and let's get into the video. So as you all know that tomorrow is the expiry day and we need to get ready for that, and before taking any kind of trade in expiry we need to identify the trend, and if we capture market movements during market hours then we can make some good profit tomorrow. Okay. So in Bank Nifty in one day candle chart you can clearly see that today market opens small gap up, and in the fast 15-minute candle it goes down, but from that candle which is around 42,100 or 120 level, it took support and it continuously goes up, and at the end it shows some sideways movement. So in one day candle chart it now trades around 42,450, that means around 500 level. So tomorrow market closes above 42,500 or 550 by opening gap up or opening flat, then you can take trade for buying, and we can set our target around 42,772, round level 43,000. So in 15-minute candle you can see one thing clearly here. Market goes up in the first half an hour, and after that it goes sideways. So my suggestion would be, let it closes above or closes below that sideways movement, then after that we can take trade for buying or selling trade. But as of now it looks positive to me. So if it trades above that range which is 42,500 to 42,550, so if it closes above that, then you can take trade for buying, and as I said our target will be 42,772, round level 42,000. And it may be happen that it opens a gap up, so it opens gap up around 40,700 or 800, and after that it sustains there and shows positive movement, then you can also take trade for buying, because it continuously tries to take support from that 42,000 level, and if it closes above 42,700 which is act as a resistance level previously, so it maybe goes up until 43,000 level, and it may be happen that it opens gap down. So if it opens gap down and if it until it trades below 42,200, we can't take trade for selling, because it continuously took support from the 42,200 level, so it need to closes below that for taking any kind of selling trade. So if it opens gap down there and shows any kind of negative movement around that 42,200 level, then you can take trade for selling, and our target will be round level 42,000 to round level 41,900. And that's it for Bank Nifty. Now let's look into Nifty in one day candle chart. So in Nifty it looks more positive than Bank Nifty, because it continuously trades above that 18,000 level, and round now it closes above 18,150 level. So my suggestion would be, if tomorrow market opens flat or opens gap up and if it trades above 18,170, then you can take trade for buying. But if it trades above 18,200 level, then you can also take trade for buying, and you can set our target to 18,320 to 18,370. So now let's look into 15-minute candle, where you can take trade for buying or selling. In 15-minute candle, one thing you can clearly notice that when market opens flat or got small gap up and it continuously goes up, and in the last 2 to 3 hours it goes pure sideways. So my suggestion would be, if market opens around that zone and closes above that which is 18,170 or 75, then you can take trade for buying, and if it opens around 18,200 and shows any kind of negative movement around that, then we're going to wait until it took support from that 18,160 to 150 range. So it may be happen that it opens around 18,200 and it goes here and it took support from that level and again it goes up, so then you can take trade for buying. But if it closes below 18,150 by opening gap down or opening flat and trades below that or shows some continuous negative movement, then you can expect some selling pressure here also, and our target will be 18,040 to 18,030. And if it opens a gap up around 18,200 or 240 and shows any kind of positive movement there, then you can also take trade for buying, and as I said our target will be around 18,320 to 18,370. And that's it for Bank Nifty and Nifty. Now let's look into Bank Nifty components. So in our Bank Nifty components, our first bank will be HDFC Bank, and you can clearly notice one thing, that it tries to close above that resistance level which is 1640, and it also looks positive to me as of now. If tomorrow it trades above 1640 or 45 and shows continuous positive movement over there, then you can take trade for buying, and you can set our target around 1650 to 1660. For taking any kind of selling trade, we can easily get any kind of selling trade if it opens around 1640, or if it trades below 1630 level, then you can expect some selling pressure here also, and for selling our target will be 1616 to 1610. Now let's look into ICICI Bank. In ICICI Bank, you can notice one thing, that it continuously for 6 to 7 days it took support from that 860 to 855 level. So today it also took support from that, and right now it looks positive to me because it made a W pattern here. So if it continuously goes up by closing above 870 or 72, then you can take trade for buying, and our target will be 877 to 880. So if it closes above that 880 in just 1.5 hours, and after that it shows any kind of positive movement there, then you can also trade for buying, and target we can set to 890. Now let's look into SBI Bank. So in SBI Bank, every bank shows positive movement here, and SBI Bank shows some negative movement over there. And you can clearly notice one thing, that on previous day red candle, today's candle is closing around that in between that red candle, which makes today's candle a inside candle. So if tomorrow it closes below 590 or 87, then you can expect some selling pressure here, and target will be around 585 to 580. Now let's look into Kotak Bank. In Kotak Bank, it tries to close above 1820 range, but it did not sustain there, and it looks more negative than other banks because it shows a super selling candle here, which is a shooting star candle. And one other thing you can notice, that it now trades around 1800 level, and it may be act as a resistance level if it closes below that tomorrow, which is 1795 or 96. If it closes below that, then you can expect some selling pressure here, and our first target will be 1780 to 1770. Now let's look into Axis Bank. In Axis Bank, for continuously 2 days, it shows some positive candle here, which is hammer candle. But previously we have seen one big red candle, which is made on Monday. So if you wanted to take trade for buying, then we can easily take trade for buying. If it trades above 925 or 26, then you can expect some buying pressure here also, and target will be around 935 to 940. Now let's look into our last bank, which is IndusInd Bank. In IndusInd Bank, it also shows negative movement today, and it right now trades around a zone which is 1240 to 1220 level. So my suggestion would be, if tomorrow market trades below 1220, then you can expect some selling pressure here, and our target will be around 1200 level first. Next target you can set to 1190. But for taking any kind of buying trade, if market closes above 1230 or 35, then you can expect some buying pressure here also, and target will be around 1240 to 1250. And that's it for today, guys. If you like the video, please share it and subscribe my channel. Bye bye everyone.